Community Resource Bank, you can bank from anywhere, anytime you want. The CRB mobile banking app makes it easy to keep track of your balances, pay bills, transfer funds between accounts, and deposit checks any time of day or night. With branches in Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville, we can offer solutions for businesses, residential, and investment accounts. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. That means if you are in a minor or major collision this winter, or a deer finds your vehicle, Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle from the tow to completing all your vehicle's repairs. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Or find us at RaiderAutomotive.net. Go Raiders!
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Hometown Credit Union has proudly been serving your community for over 50 years. What originally started with little more than a ledger book and a cash box, Hometown is a not-for-profit financial institution that serves the needs of over 23,000 people. We offer all the products and services you expect, while also being personal enough to truly partner with our members through all of life's journeys. Visit our website at hometowncu.coop and see why Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
And now the starters for the Raiders. Goalkeeper, senior number 0, Theodore May. Senior defender number 1, Kyan Morshing. Senior defender number 2, Marcos Gallardo. Senior defender number 5, Rafa Bustos Lazaro. Junior midfielder number 6, Sebastian Perez. Senior forward number 7, Josu Lazaro. Senior midfielder number 9, Anthony Baez. Sophomore midfielder number 11, Edwin Cortave de Leon. Sophomore midfielder number 14, Kevin Baez. Freshman midfielder number 17, Levi Carranza Rosas. And junior defender number 27, Carter Borowski. Student manager, Zania Brown. Assistant coaches, Nikki Vasquez and Doug Seymour. The head coach, Cale Steinhoff. We did do the national anthem prior to the girls' game, so we will be ready for kickoff.
Hello, is this on?
Once again, we would like to welcome you to All Yield Field and Winona Senior
Hello, and welcome
High
to.
School for tonight's match, and hope you enjoy the contest no matter the outcome. Good sportsmanship does start with respect for yourself, your team, the opponent, and the decisions of the officials. Great athletes, coaches, and fans positively support their team and demonstrate sportsmanlike.
All right. So you cannot hear yourself, Sam?
We ask that everyone in
Go ahead and
attendance please
test.
refrain from
Yeah, there you go.
negative
There you go.
yells,
Okay.
All right. We're getting it. We're getting it. We did kind of miss the Winona starters. Were you able to write those down?
standard for good
I got a couple of them.
Okay.
I wasn't able to get all of them.
And soccer fans, please remember that we do have Stumpy's Food Wagon out behind the hockey
Boy, what
end of the grounds.
if you can't tell here on the screen, it is pouring rain here, ladies and gentlemen.
So be sure to get your food now.
It is a wet one. All right, Mr. Matthews, your tonight's play-by-play. Yeah. Have at her.
Like Lance said there, it's a wet one here on Northfield Live. I'm Sam producing and Lance running everything else.
You're doing play-by-play. You're not producing.
Oh, yeah, play-by-play.
You're good. You're good. I got you. It's a little chaotic, but we're good.
After tonight's section final game between the Northfield Raiders and the Winona Windhawks. This is Winona's first game back in the section finals since 2022 against Austin, which they lost in. They haven't advanced to the state soccer tournament ever, while the Raiders have advanced the past 2 years, making it through the section finals against Faribault.
So yeah, Winona had a good upset there versus Faribault. Do you happen to know what the score was of that game?
Yeah, Winona, they beat Faribault 4-0 to make it here into the section finals to face off against the Raiders. The Raiders, they beat Austin at home 2-0, I believe.
I haven't even checked my camera angle. Hope I can get the net. Oh yeah, there we go. Good. Before we get the window frame.
And now the Windhawks have the ball as they give a long throw up and into the Raiders' possession.
Where's the out of bounds line? The orange?
It's a gray line.
It's a gray. So beyond
Just
the orange?
Yeah, just on the edge of the orange.
Okay. I apologize, everybody. I was not panning down far enough.
A little confusing on these football fields. So many lines, it's hard to see where the out of bounds is for every game. Now as a foul is called on the Raiders, as Overhog, a freshman on the Windhawks, is fouled by Gardo. Number 16, Jacob Yender, a senior, moves out to take the kick. Raiders holding on that back post as Carrion lays it into the box and back out by his own teammate. Now the Raiders looking on the counterattack. Kevin Baez pushing into the center. He'll keep pushing through. Finds his brother Anthony Baez. As the Raiders get out wide to Borowski, they send Lazaro down line. And the Windhawks clear it far out of bounds for Raider throw-in. Taken by Borowski, quick into... Can't see who it is on the top of the box.
Is that all right if I turn the lights off so I can see the camera?
Yeah, that's all right. A little hard to see in this haze.
Yeah. Oop. See, I'm already falling behind.
And the ball is out in the Raiders' half. So Windhawk throw-in. Raiders playing very defensive. Now their team wants to give up a goal early on in the match. And the ball will roll out for Raider throw-in. Rain's going to make the turf even worse. Already, the ball rolls very fast. Rain's going to keep it going. Though both teams will have to be careful of any passes over the top. as that clearance goes out of bounds for a Winhawk throw-in. And take that will be Cullen Mickelson. Mickelson's throw will go off of Gallardo, and the Winhawks will keep pushing up the line. Mickelson has a good long throw, and the Raiders put it out again.
So it's down there in the corner, just out of our camera angle here.
The Winhawks they keep pushing up the field. The Raiders not letting them keep it out. Winona this year definitely a stronger team than they have been previously. We'll expect a strong game as Winona even beat Faribault, the number 1 seed in the conference. As the ball's coming across the box, it's cleared out by Lazaro. But back in. Borowski's checking back on it and clearing it up the field. Lazaro running onto it. Gets taken by the Winhawks. And swung back to the defense at the feet of Mickelson. Mickelson's ball will fall to the feet of the Raiders, and they'll play it back to Mank. Raiders do a great job of using Mank as they see it pass back to him once again. Mank acts as that 5th defender. And Mank with the boot up to half. Gallardo tries to keep it in. And it'll be another throw for Kelvin Mickelson. Down the line, it's still in. As Seth Watkins gets past Gallardo. As Mank takes it.
Quite a scrum down there in the corner, right? Just out of our camera angle.
A little back and forth between Gallardo, Morshing, and Watkins. That's a Raider throw-in as Gallardo's throw is headed forward by Eddie Bell, another freshman. And now the Winhawks will win a corner kick. Which is a great opportunity. In tight games like these, set pieces can be that determining factor. And we can see the Winhawks will load up the back post as that ball curls in. And the Winhawks will put one in the back of the net off the corner kick. And put the Winhawks up 1-0 against the Raiders. 34 minutes into the game on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Unfortunate for the Raiders. They have to mark up on those kicks. But a great ball in. Curling into the back post. Able to find it and put it into the back net. And that was by number 10, Seth Watkins. Put the Raiders up, or the Winhawks up 1-0.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Now the Raiders will win a foul up in the Winhawks half.
Thanks for doing the filling in as the camera operator there for
No problem.
our volleyball stream. And Faribault they don't have an internet connection.
Ooh, that's not good.
No, it makes it difficult to stream.
And now Morshing. Put that ball over the top. Into the hands of Reps.
So did Winona score there while I was on the phone?
Yes, Winona, off that corner, they were able to find the back post at the feet of Seth Watkins. And he was able to get it in past Mank.
Okay, so I'll put a score on for Winona here in a second when I can reach the computer.
And now the Raiders find Borowski out wide. He can't get to it on time.
All right.
That's Winona throwing. Winona will line up for that long throw again. I don't know if I've seen a short throw out of them yet. They always like to push it down the line pretty quick and get it out of their half. Now the Raiders looking up. And it's out of bounds. A Raider throw-in. Brofsky, quick throw. Raiders not looking to waste any time. Keep turning up, they get past. And another Raider throw-in further down the line, ever so slightly. Throw goes down to the corner. And Lazaro can't keep it in as he's shielded out. The goal kick for Avon Reps. Robbie McClellan.
I want to make sure we point out that, ladies and gentlemen, whether you're from Northfield or Winona or whatever, the reason why you're able to watch this stream for free is Garage Door Viking is the boys, Northfield boys soccer sponsor. And so they're covering the costs of this. This game is not cheap. And so a huge shout out and thank you to Garage Door Viking. If you have a broken garage door spring this winter or something like that happens, or if you need a new garage door, certainly reach out to Garage Door Viking.
Thank you, Garage Door Viking. Bring us this game as the Raiders put it down line and into the feet of the Windhawks. Once again, that ball rolls just out past the Raiders. Raiders might not be used to this skinny turf field. Seen the ball roll by them a couple times already. As at home on Memorial Field, they play on grass, which keeps the ball a little slower. Now, as Anthony Baez turning up top, he'll try for the switch to Lazaro. And Kellner steps up on it. The Raiders quick winning possession back. Gardo trying to get it out to Baez. And once again, it just rolls too quick. Another throw from Mickelson. He'll go long again. Flicked on by Bell. And back out for another Windhawk throw. Just about the same spot. Mickelson to the same spot. This time, Baez getting ahead on it. And Baez will be called on a foul for grabbing. And the Windhawks will have a free kick in their own half. And looks like the Windhawks have a player down on the line, and that's the goal scorer, Seth Watkins. They'll quickly bring a substitution, number 19, Jonah Scoville, a sophomore. Both teams mostly made up of upperclassmen. Looking at the Winona roster, they have a good number of seniors. But they also have 3 freshmen, 2 of which are on the starting lineup. As the referee blows the whistle, Windhawks will take the kick. Serve in by Carry-On. Sit out by the Raiders. Windhawks win it back out wide at the feet of Mickelson. He'll turn down line. Bell trying to get it back in. And he'll force Baez out of bounds for another throw-in in the hands of Mickelson. Mickelson, we've seen that long throw out of him. He can reach the box. They'll flick it on. At the top of the box, Carry On tries for the shot, and he'll go wide. I've seen a lot of that from the Winhawks. That flick off the throw-in. That one just in the right spot inside the box. Gave them that shot opportunity. And now Borowski gets the ball stolen as the Winhawks played over the top. And Morshing Shields so that the ball can fall to the hands of Mink. Gardo down line. As Baez runs up, he'll go through Chase Meadows, senior defender. And it looks like he is down, holding his leg. The referee did not call a foul, though. That it was a Raider throw-in. But now he'll confer with his ARs. It looks like Meadows will be all right. Meadows, one of the captains on the Winhawk team. Definitely going to be a crucial player.
So he doesn't have to come off when it's not like if he goes down like that, then he doesn't have to come off for a play or anything?
No, they don't have to do that in high school. But like they did there, they just stopped the clock so that they weren't able to waste any time. Now the Raiders, that's Peter Rosas. Out wide to Gallardo. Baez, lots of pressure on him. He has 3 defenders. Winhawks doing a good job of making it very hard for the Raiders to make any pass in that attacking third. Now Rosas trying to turn. He gets it stolen. Eddie Bell. Fans unhappy with that foul there. Looks like the ref will call it back. He'll award the foul. I think. Definitely high tensions in this game. Trying to make it to that section final. Should be pretty physical.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%.
And yeah, that was a free kick. And it's laid in by Carry On. Baez into the middle. Hit forward by Morshing. And now Lazaro pressuring as the Winhawks lay it back in. Raider defense having to put in a lot of work as the Winhawks keep trying for that ball through. Gardo sent out. He'll be able to keep the ball in. Now the Winhawks try to look up the field with Bell. Tries to reach around Gardo, and it's out. The Winhawks win a throw right down in the corner.
Just over 25 minutes left in the half here. Winona is leading 1-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Garage Door Viking bringing us this game today. That's why we're able to keep it free for everybody.
And Matthew Moats with the long throw into the box. Gallardo will head it out. And Moats will take another throw in.
Entering for the Winhawks, number 13, Colvin Fire.
And the Winhawks will keep bringing in substitutions as they bring in Coben Fry, another senior defender.
It's kind of hard to see on our screen there. Just off the corner, we got this window frame in our way. And the guy doing the throwaway knees right behind the window frame.
And there we see again Moats with that long throw. And his throw will win a corner kick. Their last corner kick, the Windhawks were able to convert on, putting them up 1-0.
Taking the corner kick for the Windhawks.
Finding Seth Watkins on the backside, see if the Raiders learned anything from that. Another one curls in. He's able to get it out. And back out for another corner kick. As Gallardo blocks the shot in. Once again on that back post. Ball high, curling back. Headed out by Morshing. Mickelson tried for the volley. I think it was a handball as he knocked it down. And it'll be a Raider free kick. Just above the 18. They'll let Mank take it. Mank has helped the Raiders into the section finals and helped them the past 2 years. Last year with the PK shootout against the Faribault Falcons. He made a couple great saves that brought them to the state tournament last year. They'll really have to work to make it this year as they're trailing 1-0. Raiders bringing substitutions with Owen Jacoby, Soren Clay,
Owen Jacoby, and number 13, Soren Clay.
now Morshin getting upfield. He'll find Clay. Clay to Baez. Baez tries to get forward, and he's quickly shielded off by Sergio Carrion.
Winona's really got some good defense here this evening, don't they?
Yeah, they're sitting back very deep, and they get 2 or 3 defenders on every Raider, which allows them to really stop any Raider attack. But now the Raiders, they have a free kick in a good spot. Right past the 30. He'll play Gallardo.
Oh, get there.
The ball's rolling quick on the turf, but Gallardo will get across in. To the back post, and he makes it in. Putting the Raiders tied 1-1 with the Windhawks. Good play by the Raiders. You can see the Windhawks not expecting Gallardo there. No one marking him. Looked like, I think he was trying to cross the ball in.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to get there.
And he made it into the back post. I don't think the goalie thought it was going to get there either.
What a shot by Gallardo.
Not the first time we've seen Gallardo make a shot from far out like that.
For Northfield at 18:21 of the first half, number 2, Marcos.
Oh, now we got a new ball game.
That's big for the Raiders. Putting them back in the game, 1-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard with just 20 minutes left in the first half. And now the Windhawks pressing up quickly. Mickelson will put it back up. Turning up. Raiders will keep up pressure. And the Windhawks high up the field to the Raider defense. And the goal scorer, senior captain Marcos Gallardo, will clear it out. Chipped up by number 6, Sergio Carrion. He'll get called for a high kick. That'll be another Raider free kick. This time in their own half. I don't think Gallardo will be able to score from out here.
We'll capture that as a highlight for sure if he does.
Remember one time he scored from almost half. This one, he'll put off the head of Baez. And Morshing stepping to keep the Raider possession. Headed over. As Bustos came up to try to head the ball, he came in with heavy contact on overhog. Referee will call a foul, and the Windhawks will have a free kick up in the Raiders' half. Not a bad spot to have a free kick.
Stands are pretty full. I mean, it is section championship, so I shouldn't be surprised. But, boy, the weather is not nice.
Yeah, it's rainy, but being a home game for Winona.
Yeah, they showed up.
They should have a lot of fans, despite the wetness. That ball in by Sergio carry on. He gets trying for the shot. Went high over the net.
There's a field goal, I believe.
Yep. Pretty far out, too.
Yeah.
That goes to Morshing. Morshing's the kicker for the Raider football team as well. And once again, it rolls out. That's a throw for the Winhawks. As Fry throws it down the line. Baez keeps heading it forward. As Mickelson tries playing it up. He'll give it back to the Raiders. And now Borowski will swing it back through the defense as Bustos gives it to Menk. Menk has plenty of time. He'll go back out wide to Borowski. Now has space in front of him. That ball over the top. And Winhawks doing a good job of not letting anything through that back line. There's a handball in there, I think. That's a Raider free kick. I think Borowski will take. See, Borowski will take a lot of them from the right side. And he'll lay it deep. That's coming up and over into the box. McLennan's not coming out. And it's played out for a Raider throw-in. Robbie McLennan really sticking to his line and net.
Just off the camera here is where the throw-in, again, beyond the windowsill.
Yeah, Gallardo will throw it into the box. And a shot in by Perez. Gets blocked. But the Raiders still looking on the attack. As Jacoby tries turning, and he will win a Raider throw-in on the other corner.
Off the goalpost.
I don't know if that was a shot or a cross. Yeah, that went very high. And it'll be a goal kick. Ryan McLennan. His team up the field. Only option is that long ball that they'll flick on. And the Raiders called for a foul. Referee calling a pretty tight game so far. Seen a good number of free kicks out of each team. That ball in by Moats. Hit up to Clay. Perez able to get a hit on it. And now Jacoby will lose possession, but Baez there to get it up. That's the Raider throw-in. As Gallardo goes quick to Jacoby. Jacoby tries to give it back as he's pressured by Watkins. And it's a throw for Fry. Fry will go off the head of Clay, and he'll get another throw-in. That's going to be very bad to throw the ball. How wet it's got to be. It's on the other corner already. It slipped out of one guy's hands. Makes it hard to do the long throw-ins that you see both teams like to do. Doesn't stop Gallardo. As he goes long to Clay. It's cleared up by Carry-On. The Raiders getting possession back. As Borowski plays Lazaro down the line. And Lazaro, he'll go down. Referee says play on. And the ball over the top. We'll go to Mank, who's way up out of his box. And Mank getting it out wide to Gallardo. Gallardo unable to get to it on the quick turf. There's another throw in for Fry, right up around half. Fry. His throw will be gotten by Gallardo. And it's back out for Fry once again. Fry will go back down line. And this time hit out for a greater throw-in. Some loud fans here in the Winona section.
Sitting right in front of us.
Get a couple of their opinions. Help me know what the calls are. And Gallardo hits it up across the field. Lazaro gets a head on it. And the Raiders keep going forward with Lazaro. Lazaro across the box to Jacoby. Jacoby gets a shot.
Ooh.
A save by McClellan.
It was a save, yeah.
And Jacoby will put it back in. A shot from Sebastian Perez. Putting the Raiders up 2-1 with 13 minutes left on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
And that's another Northfield Insurance Agency score, too. We forgot to mention that in the first one.
So that's $50 tonight that they donated to the Community Education Scholarship Fund.
That's a huge piece there, the Northfield Insurance Agency donating $25 for every soccer goal and Northfield Raider touchdown in football.
So they're doing great work in our community.
Scoring for Northfield, 26.
And a great finish by
Sebastian
Perez. A lot of work for McClennan. He just faced two shots. He saved the one. Hard one off from Jacoby.
It was a good save.
That scramble back. Perez is able to sneak it past him. Now the Windhawks will look up the field. Hopefully to see some intensity. Now down 1-0, or 2-1. And the Raiders will win it back as Gallardo finds Jacoby. Jacoby laying it off to Gallardo. And he'll go over the top. The ball will stay in for Clay. And the touch a little too heavy. And Clay wants a corner kick. And he'll get the corner kick.
Yeah, that's off our screen. I tried to pan over, see if we could get to the next window over, but it's all covered in rain anyway, so.
That was hard to see from up here even. It looked like the defender got the last touch coming by Clay. And it'll be taken
Taking the corner kick for Northfield, number 11, Edwin Cortave.
by Cortave.
12 and a half minutes left to go. Raiders lead 2-1 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
As that corner kick in is headed down by Jacoby. And now the Windhawks pushing up the field with Watkins. Watkins' pass is stolen by Borowski. And that'll be a foul on Perez. That rain just keeps coming down under the stadium lights. You can really see it.
Yeah, it is. It's pouring rain. I don't think you can really tell on our screen. I'll point it at the lights maybe here in a little bit.
And on that right side, Borowski will take it for the Raiders. He'll get it up the field. Ball to the Baez. Can't get enough power on the shot. Looked like a bit of a volley. Hard to make good contact. And it's out for a goal kick for McClennan. McClennan is only a sophomore goalkeeper. On the other end of the field, we got Mank, a senior goalkeeper. He's been on the team most of his high school career. Now Gallardo Tries that one-touch pass. He's able to keep it away from Watkins. Referee says play on. Cortave trying to turn up. And the referee will stop the clock as Watkins goes down again. And Watkins went down on that heavy challenge by Gallardo. That's not Watkins, that's Chase Meadows. Gallardo is posing a threat coming up the field. Watkins is able to get in front of him. And Watkins is another one of those, or Meadows is another senior captain on the Winhawks. We've seen him a lot. Being that center back, he's been crucial on crashing on the Raiders with his other teammates, stopping any opportunities for the Raiders. I've seen they've done a great job of getting those 3v1s and shutting the Raiders off. Drop ball in the hands of McLennan as he punts it up the field. Off header from Baez. Referee calls it back for a Winona free kick. Back in their own half.
Once again, football fans, be sure to visit Stumpy's Food Wagon behind the Hawks Nest on the north end of the grounds for your food this evening.
Off the foot of Bell. Borowski will play down line to Lazaro. And out for a Raider throw-in. Borowski looking for options. He has Baez in the middle. He'll go for Lazaro. And they'll hit it up. And Guard will head it back to Mank. Mank able to pick it up now. It's one of those rules in soccer. You can't pass back to your goalkeeper. Or they can't pick it up off a pass back, but if you head it, then they're allowed to pick it up. And now the Raiders.
Otherwise they have to kick it.
Third. Yeah, they can't use their hands, so they have to control with their feet, which can be dangerous sometimes. A lot scarier as the goalkeeper has to try to make it past the defender sometimes.
Okay.
Seen Mank do that a couple games, but he's good, technical player.
Now the Raiders have a guy down.
And the Winhawks will get a yellow card. Not what you want to see in a section final game.
There you can, as our guy, Raider guy is down there, you can see the pouring rain.
That's a downpour out here.
Yes, it is. I'm glad it's not snow. That's for sure.
Almost feels like it's cold enough for it to be snow, but
it's got to be close. It is not a very nice evening.
Yeah. That was Sergio Carrion, number 6, that got the yellow card. So if he comes back in, he'll have to be careful. Because you definitely don't want to go down a player in a game as important as this. But the Raiders really looking to make that third appearance in the state tournament. They made it the past 2 years. So they're really going to try to fight tonight. As Borowski tries for the shot. Another save by Robbie McLennan. McLennan with a long punt. Little pinball there. It'll fall to the Raiders, though. The clock's still stopped off after the foul.
They're next to us. Yep. We're all human.
That'll work in favor of the Winhawks. There's level that couple extra seconds to maybe make something happen in this first half. Just under 9 minutes left on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. The Raiders are leading 2-1 as they look on the attack. They can't make it around Jose Carrion, who's on the ground. and the Raiders will get a free kick.
So that's because he stayed laying on the ground, kind of blocking them, or what?
Yeah, I think that can be called a dangerous play almost.
Okay.
Being on the ground, and it's kind of just unfair because you're not allowed. You don't want to kick the guy,
Right.
or step on him, so you can't really get around him. So most referees will call that as a dangerous play as you put yourself in line to be kicked. A lot of the younger players will be playing on the ground as the Raiders keep trying for shots into the Winona defense. And a shot in by Cortave. And yeah, he goes wide. Another goal kick for McLennan.
And we're inside, and our stuff's getting wet.
I can feel it coming in through the window. And move my roster over. Paper was getting wet.
Yeah, nobody outside feels sorry for us, but
Yeah, we definitely got the better spot. Now Lazaro, he tries pushing through. He'll win a throw-in for the Raiders.
just over 7 minutes left here in the first half.
As Borowski throws it into Lazaro. And it's another throw-in for the Raiders. They'll put it into the box. And a foul is called in favor of the Raiders down the corner. Almost like a corner kick on that side. A little bit better even. A little further out. They have the capability and a little more space to work with. As the kick is served in, it's headed out by Moats. Raiders try to put it back in. And they'll get a deflection out for another corner kick.
So now it'll be on this near side, which the corner kick will happen. So it's going to be off our camera feed, camera angle.
And Cortave will take the kick again. Raiders like to use righties on the right side to get the in-swinger. On the left side, they'll often use Gallardo as the corner kick is hit out. Speaking of Gallardo, he'll put it back up and out for a throw-in down in the Windhawks corner. And Carry On will move over to take it. He's coming from the whole other side of the field. Out of position from the corner kick. Watkins had three of the Raiders on him. He couldn't turn. As the Raiders winning back possession. Morshing will cross it to Lazaro. Lazaro awfully central. And the Raiders will win a foul as Baez is tripped. Now we see Morshing and Gallardo up by the ball. Morshing will take it this time. This time Gallardo will move further out. That first one that they got the goal off of, they played it short. This time into the box. And they'll get a shot in. Another good save by Robbie McLennan. I'm surprised McLennan could see that. He had a lot of people in front of him. And now he'll have one of his long punts up to half. And Borowski will put it down line off the head of the defender. Raiders will look forward and the referee will call it back as the Windhawks on the ground. Might have been a high kick by the Raiders. Look at the ball came into his face. We've had to stop the clock a couple times in this game. Off of injuries. We've had one for the Raiders and 3 or 4 for the Windhawks already. physical game and on wet turf, things might get a little sloppy.
Registering for the Winhawks is number 6.
This time the trainer will come on, and they'll bring in Sergio Carrion, the recipient of the yellow card earlier in the game. So the Winhawks will have to be a little more careful on how they go into challenges. Clemens will come off the field now. All right, now that's Bell. We saw Bell a lot on the offense. Now he'll be escorted off the field with the trainer. You can see he's looking at his face. One came right into his head, and now the drop ball to the Raiders. Went up back at the feet of the Winhawks as they look up the field. And Mank up out of his box. Boots it up the field. Winhawks able to keep possession. Raiders hitting it up. And Winhawks back in. Winona definitely opting for that strategy to get it over the top and run on in these last couple minutes. A little less organized than we've seen earlier in the game. Once again over. The header by Gallardo will go backwards, but Bustos is there to give it back to him. Morshing not allowing Overhog to turn. And Morshing's called on a foul. Good spot for a Winona free kick taken by Sergio Carrion. The Winhawks will load up the back post, leaving one close. And the Raiders man marking and keeping two in the wall. This one, the kick will come in short, and the Raiders able to get it out.
That was a pretty good pass right there into the middle. That was definitely an opportunity for Winona right
That was
there.
right on the ground, into the space. But yeah, the Raiders able to get a touch on it. Now, Watkins trying to dribble into the box. Carry on, crossing it in. He almost gets a shot off. Coming through the Raider defense. Slows it down enough for Mank to get a hold of it. And the Raider defense, once again, stopping it. He'll go down. The Windhawk almost looked like he just fell on the ball there. But he's holding his arm pretty good.
We'll bring it off of him. The rain lightened up, but not a lot here.
Yeah, still going pretty good. And it's just over a minute left on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Raiders are leading 2-1. They've been a pretty back and forth game. Both teams having their best opportunities off of set pieces. Winhawks getting their goal off a corner. Raiders off a free kick. And now the Winhawks. Free kick in a good spot. Close enough to take a shot. I believe that's Watkins on the ball. Watkins was the first goal scorer. Both Watkins and Carrion setting up. They'll do a little set piece play. As both look to kick it. And Carrion will go up over the net.
Pretty good kick, just a little bit high, not a lot extra high.
Yeah, plenty of power on it.
Yeah.
He might have even knuckled a little over the net. Gardo on the line. He'll play down to Jacoby. Jacoby gets it snatched as the 1 minute warning is announced. Hit out to Baez. And once again, Jose Carrion winning it back for the Winhawks. Carrion will stumble as he wins over a throw-in. Moats, long throw into the box. Not long enough as Gallardo spikes it down with his head and clears it out. Long shot. Go wide of the net. That was Coben Fry, that senior defender we've seen during the game. Last one back, he tried for the shot as the final seconds of the half. Countdown. And that closes out the first half. Raiders up 2-1 over the Winhawks. We'll take a quick break and come back to recap.
Garage door won't open? Stuck halfway? It's probably a broken spring. And that's where we come in. Hi, I'm James from Garage Door Viking, your local expert serving South Central Minnesota. Visit garagedoorviking.com.
Community Resource Bank is a pillar in the local community, providing banking, lending, and investment services. With decades of trusted experience, our team is committed to your financial needs. Stop by one of our 2 Northfield locations. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Registration is now open for the 2025-26 Northfield and James Gang Wrestling season. Whether your young athlete is brand new to the mat or ready to level up, there's a program built just for them, including Intro to Wrestling for ages 4 through 1st grade, a girls-only team, and novice and advanced tracks for those that have wrestled before. Sign up before the November 3rd mandatory parent meeting. Don't wait. Give your child the gift of strength, discipline, and community. Click the link on NorthfieldLive.com's homepage or go to NorthfieldWrestling.sportngin.com to register now.
Sign up for James Gang. Come wrestle with us. Sign up for James Gang.
Comprehensive Wealth Solutions is here to help you make informed decisions about your financial future. CWS can provide you with a wealth strategy that aligns with your vision and values. Visit CWSFBO.com. CWS, providing big-time advice the small-town way.
This fall, bring the whole family to Fireside Orchard and Gardens. Get lost in a corn maze, bounce away in the bouncy house, or challenge your friends to classic lawn games. Enjoy the wide variety of apples and pick your own. Open daily from 9 to 5 and online at firesideorchard.com.
ServiceMaster by Ayats Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. Call ServiceMaster by Ayat today.
The man in the yellow van, call ServiceMaster.
Professional Dental Group of Northfield. We look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. You can find us on the web at pdgdentists.com or give us a call at 507-645-5264.
Real estate isn't one size fits all. At Century 21 Atwood, we're here for every chapter. With specialists in both residential and commercial real estate, our team offers the experience and dedication you need. Century 21 Atwood, your home, your business, your future.
Raider Automotive is a full-service repair shop, collision center, and the only AAA authorized towing facility in Northfield. Raider Auto can handle it all. We work with all major insurance companies to handle your vehicle. Raider Auto on Highway 3 South in Northfield.
Fall has arrived at Thomas Gardens in Faribault. From guarding fresh produce to festive decor, Thomas Gardens is your one-stop shop for everything fall. Thomas Gardens, located between Faribault and Northfield, or online at thomasgardensmn.com.
Your business is more than work. At Northfield Insurance Agency, they provide customized business insurance that fits your operation. Northfield Insurance Agency, custom coverage starts here. Visit NFLDINS.com and let's get you covered.
Northfield Retirement Community is proud to introduce Enhanced Care Assisted Living. This enhanced model of care provides more choices, allowing residents to age where they are. NorthfieldRetirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community. Innovation, choice, tradition.
Love the look of your windows but can't see through the fog, cracks, or haze? Don't replace the entire window. Replace just the glass. You'll enjoy crystal clear views at just a fraction of the cost of new windows. Visit paulsinglass.com for your free estimate and see the difference for yourself.
Heritage Bank in Northfield is family owned and operated by people like you who live and work in your community. Walk in or drive up for the best in personal or business banking on Highway 3 in Northfield, or bank online at heritagebankmn.com.
We are back here in Winona, where the Northfield Raiders and the Winona Windhawks are facing off in the section championship game. The opportunity to go to the state tournament,
which the Raiders have made to the past 2 years. And the Windhawks looking for their first time ever.
Yeah, and they jumped out on a 1-0 lead. Kind of surprised Northfield there, didn't they?
Yeah, they got a goal in the first couple minutes off the corner kick. They found the back side netting off a header. Caught Nick off guard.
I would have liked to have captured that replay for Winona fans, but I was on the phone with the Faribault stream trying to get them on air, so we don't have that one.
Well, we can take a look at the Raiders goals, the Community Resource Bank replay.
Yeah, and I don't have, we're on a different computer here because of, we have so many games going on today, and it doesn't have Community Resource Bank's logo on it either, so we don't have that either. My goodness, what a deal. So yeah, like you said, this replay brought to us by Community Resource Bank. I'll let you describe what's going on.
We'll get the first goal by the Raiders as Morshing finds Gallardo on the outside off the free kick, and it looks like a cross in, but the cross becomes a shot as it sneaks into the side netting on that back post.
Yeah, that had to have been 25 yards away at least.
Yeah, he launched it in. I don't think anyone on the field was expecting it to find the back of the net.
Yeah, none of us up here did either.
See the goalie turns, thinking it's going to keep coming through.
And here's the second goal, again brought to us by Community Resource Bank. And this one, the Winona goalie did a good job with a save initially.
Yeah, first save off the shot from Jacoby. But Jacoby, he kept with it. You can't see in the corner. He'll keep with it and then pass it to the top of the box. And Sebastian Perez is able to bury it. As McLennan is trying to come back on it. But that goal put the Raiders up 2-1, securing their lead for now.
Yeah, thanks again to Community Resource Bank. That's banked together. Yep, for the replays. And that's another $50 so far this evening, brought to us by Northfield Insurance Agency, donated to the
Community Education Scholarship Fund.
Yes, thank you. Good stuff. All right, well, we better fire our last set of commercials. And then we'll come back with the start of the second half of the boys' section championship game here from Winona.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, my friend Jay and I are looking for our dream home, something big.
Great, let's talk mortgages. Our vault still has plenty of space for our customers' dreams.
It can be hard finding an eye clinic that makes you feel seen and cared for in a way that suits you. At River Valley Eye Professionals, we pride ourselves on tailoring our care to you and your specific needs. Learn more at rvep.com.
Garage door won't open? Stuck halfway? It's probably a broken spring. And that's where we come in. Hi, I'm James from Garage Door Viking, your local expert serving South Central Minnesota. We specialize in fast, reliable spring repair and replacement using high-quality American-made parts that last. And when you call us, it's me or my trusted tech who shows up, not a stranger. Get your garage door working again. Visit garagedoorviking.com.
You have a brand new house. The construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. Call Service Master by Hyatt today. 877-945-0993.
The man, the yellow van, call Service Master.
At Scopos Athletics, our mission is to help you. With certified and experienced coaches, we'll teach you the basics through proper technique, offering one-on-one and personal training and 24-hour gym access. Visit scoposathleticsmn.com and start your journey.
Franzen Bank and Trust, where our mission is to determine your needs, develop relationships, and deliver solutions. I'm Aaron Nibby, and I chose to be a business banker at Franzen Bank and Trust for these reasons. Stop by and meet me for your business banking needs at Franzen Bank and Trust, off Highway 3 in Dundas.
Northfield meets your new hometown dealership, Soda Chevrolet. With employee pricing for all in a full-service center, Soda Chevrolet has you covered. We're proud to be part of this community and proud to serve you. Soda Chevy, your trust, our commitment.
Your business depends on your fleet, and your fleet depends on Witt Brothers. With ASE certified mechanics, we provide complete auto care for foreign and domestic vehicles. Witt Brothers Auto Care, Northfield's fleet maintenance experts.
Northfield, you know us at Flaherty's for bowling, but we have so much more waiting for you. Grab a seat in our pub and grill and enjoy a menu packed with local favorites. Step outside to the patio for sand volleyball, cornhole, or just a cold drink in the sun. Kids love the arcade. Parents love the atmosphere. And there's even space for parties and post-game celebrations. And don't forget, all you can bowl every Monday through Thursday night from 9 p.m. till close. Flaherty's Northfield Lanes, where fun and flavor come together.
Hi, I'm Adam Steffel, president of NCC Builders. We specialize in transforming homes to meet your needs. Let's start planning your remodel or new build today. NCC Builders, transforming homes and building dreams. Visit nccbuilders.com.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcome 5 days a week. Smiles are our business, and we want yours to shine.
Home is where we build memories. From your walls to the backyard. Power through every project. For finishing touches, tough messes, little details, and the game day grill out. We've got you covered. Northfield Ace Hardware. Let's build it together.
Hometown Credit Union has proudly been serving your community for over 50 years. We offer all the products and services you expect. Visit our website at hometowncu.coop and see why Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
And we're back on Northfield Live here in Winona for the section final game. The Raiders versus the Windhawks. Raiders.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Raiders are up 2-1 right now, coming into the second half as both teams start to take the field.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we had to drive all the way down here. May as well win it, huh?
Might as well.
Hope somebody wants to get by you here. Oh, maybe not. She didn't realize. I don't think she realized we were in here announcing. So, yeah, it's a soaking wet. That's what I used to tell boys when I coached other activities is when we were playing in nasty weather like this. We may as well just enjoy it. We're going to get soaking wet and be miserable anyway. We may as well just play hard and win the game. Otherwise, you're just going to be soaking wet and lose. That's
wet and miserable.
Right. So, I used to, when it would be days like this, like on a Saturday morning when the boys would be 10, 11, 12 years old, I'd make them go do somersaults in the wet grass just so that they would be more willing to slide and get dirty right away,
We've definitely seen that out of both teams so far.
Yeah, we have.
They're definitely into it.
Yeah, they are. It's well the chance to go to state on the line. So 2-1 lead, Northfield leading on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. And a 2-1 lead, if you ask me, is the toughest lead.
Definitely hard to keep.
Yeah. If Winona puts one in, then they have the momentum.
And they almost make it into the box. The Raiders collapsing. Often you hear the 2-0 is the most dangerous scoreline. Windhawks already went up on that. They just need one more to get it tied up and keep the game going longer. And now Borowski bring it back to Bustos.
I'd like to work tomorrow, so I hope the game doesn't go longer.
Yeah, it's already kind of late out here.
Yeah, what is it?
Borowski missed the ball.
8:30 already.
That's a long drive home. Winona got the lucky draw. They were selected to have the final here at home, and they managed to make it here. beating Faribault out 4-0.
4-0.
And
my goodness.
Their goalkeeper, Robbie McLennan, he had a save on a penalty kick, which is very hard to do in soccer. So very impressive by McLennan. We've seen a lot of him out in this game. Couple good saves. But now it's switched back up as Bustos heads it up the field. Jacoby getting it from Bell, and Bell will be awarded the foul. They will let number 14, Jose Carrion, take the kick. See a lot of Carrion on the Winhawk defense. He's been up and down the field as he puts it up off of Borowski in the feet of Watkins. Watkins, the goal scorer for the Winhawks tonight. He also happens to be the leading goal scorer for the Winhawks with 10 goals this season.
Patricia Johnson, please find Casey Indra with the orange umbrella. You lost something and he has it. Patricia
And now off the throw-in, the Raiders will win it back. And find Lazaro, who will go out wide. He plays down line, no one on his team there to claim. As Motes clears it out.
The orange umbrella by the entrance of the tunnel.
Now throw for Carter Borowski. Borowski, a junior who found some time on the Raider varsity team last year, making up for sections. And he's had some playing time. And now he made his way up to a starter this year. Throw in from Motes will be kept in and headed out by Borowski. Winhawks have a throw further up the line. Matthew Motes, long throw. Hit back up to Motes by Perez. And he'll go back to Perez. Perez pushed from behind. Gets awarded the free kick. Be on the right side. Borowski will take it for the Raiders. Right around the 30-yard line. He'll go short to Morshing. Morshing to Gardo as they switch the field. Raiders pass will run. Perez able to keep possession. And now the Winhawks looking forward. As Watkins' touch. A little too heavy. Hit the rest of the way out by Borowski. And it's another throw. Ball comes in. And now Watkins tries making it through. He gets stopped by Baez. Ball's into the box. Mank coming out.
That was our own guy.
Yeah, he tripped over Gallardo, it looked like. I think he made his way all the way over him. Ball knocked down, but Mank was able to keep possession, jumping on it quickly.
We'll move the camera away.
Yeah, it looks like Gallardo might have got the back end of Mank's foot, or Mank, talking to the referee, thinks maybe the attacker got a piece of him.
He's getting up now, so you know what I could go for right now? We haven't done a quarterback club timeout yet.
I thought I smelled some chicken earlier.
I do right now. I smell some chicken or something, and I'm definitely craving that quarterback club chicken right now. Oh, man, am I hungry all of a sudden for quarterback club.
Sounds really good right now. It's a quarterback club.
Yes, it does. Is that your favorite there, chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good, isn't
it?
it?
A lot at some family functions. We'll get a bunch of it.
Yeah,
it's a great option, Northfield.
It really is. My wife will do that. She'll just we'll just call ahead and order, the dinner, and you just walk in and boom, it's in a box and you're in and out. It's a great, great deal. What's the confusion here? Do you know?
The clock. They're waiting for it to restart again. And now Mank will punt it up the field. And Perez put it right back up the field. Raiders see a lot more playing defensively this half. They sit back a little deeper, not as concerned about the counterattack as they look forward now. Moats will kick it out, and Borowski will move up to take the throw. Lazaro flicking it on. And no one there, but Chase Meadows to clear it out. Throws down line and hit out by Fry. Borowski will keep moving up the line with this throw in. He'll go to Baez. Will keep coming through, and it'll come off of Baez for a goal kick. The Windhawks shifting over to the left side. A very tight shape right now. Baez winning it back. And cleared up by Carrion. Long ball up the field. Should roll out for a goal kick. Another kick for McLennan. He'll go up to the left side. Both teams shifted in, pretty compact. Not using the full width of the field. And it rolls back to McLennan again. McLennan's punt will come up to half. And Perez there to head it forward. See Perez a lot for the Raiders. Getting the first touch out of the goal kick or the punt from the opposing team. He's always there to get it going back forward. As it's called back for a foul. It's a kick for the Windhawks.
That got a lot of reaction from fans on both sides.
Yeah. I don't think we heard too much out of the Raiders until then. Now for Jose Carrion. His kick will go far. And his teammate will slip. But they'll keep possession. As they go wide. Send it to the corner. Bustos running on. He gets slid on. And he's down in the corner. Slide was from number 6. Sergio Carrion. He got the yellow card earlier. So he's really got to be careful what he does. And now he stops the clock there. And it'll just be a goal kick for the Raiders. Referee calling the foul down in the corner. No card will be awarded.
So Mank's going to kick it from down here in the corner, just off our camera angle.
Up, and he will go long up the field to half. Baez got pushed in the back. Here's some Raider fans calling that out. But now the Raiders looking forward. Lazaro will go down. Perez.
Yeah, it's going to really start getting chippy now. It does in almost every sport we do where it comes down to the section championship game. Once you get down here where it's do or die and it's a tight game, and a lot of times even if it is a tight game, the emotions and the level of play starts increasing, and if the umpires don't rein that in, it can get out of control in a hurry.
This referee doing a pretty good job so far.
He is.
calling it and stopping any aggression on the field. Settling the players back down. As Carry On lays it in. Easy collection for Bank. Bank gets up the field and switched across by Baez. A little too much for Lazaro to get onto.
We're entering the match for Winona, number 19, Jonah Scoville.
That's a throw for Moats. Down their own half. As they bring in Jonah Scoville, sophomore midfielder. Throws down line. And hit out for another Winona throw-in. Once again, Moats. His long throw flicked on by Scoville. Back up. Cleared out by Moats. It'll fall to the feet of Cortave. Cortave to Baez. Baez keeping it in. And Borowski will let it roll out for a greater throw-in right at half. Flicked on by Anthony Baez. Look at a high kick. Baez got hit in the shoulder. Referee will keep it as a throw-in. Overhaught gets it taken by Perez after he turned on him. And Perez unable to get a touch on it as the Raiders struggle with the quick ball. Quick throw down the line. Borowski checking back and putting it up the line. Both Baez's trying to win it over from Scoville. Now Bell. Bell will go down. Referee letting it keep going. And it's out for a greater throw-in. Borowski right at half with the throw. Telling Baez to check in. Baez flicking it through. And it's another greater throw-in. Borowski down line. It gets head forward by the Winona Windhawks. And back out for another throw for the Raiders. Baez unable to turn. And now send it down to the corner. Kellner will shield it out. That'll be another throw for Moats.
Return for the Winhawks, number 6, Sergio Carrion.
Sergio Carrion back in for the Winhawks. He's been in most of the game, in and out a couple times, but always quick to come back in. Hard to see past the Winona's tent there. Now it falls out wide. And there'll be a Winona throw-in. Long throw over Watkins and hit out by Baez. Moats another quick throw headed forward by Baez. And Moats quick to get back up. Windhawks now looking to switch the field. And the ball rolls by them too. And back to the Raider defense. They'll play a long ball up over the top. And into the hands of Robbie McLennan. McLennan put his punt far up the field. Jacoby checking back to Jockey. Bell tries over the top. And he's offsides on the far side. Rangers will have a free kick just above the 18. And Meg will take it, putting Gallardo up the field. And he'll put it way up past half. Winhawks getting possession back. Bell going down line. Sending Meadows through.
Another quick shout out to Garage Door Viking. If you need a garage door, or if you have a broken garage door either now or this winter, if something spring breaks or something like that, reach out to Garage Door Viking, covering most of southern Minnesota. They are picking up the tab, and it's a big tab to do the section championship games. So if nothing else, feel free to send them a thank you note. I'm sure there's a contact us page on their website, and maybe give them a quick thank you. They would appreciate that. But it's what I strive to do here is to keep these streams free and have the advertisers pay for it instead of putting it behind a paywall. So, again, Garage Door Viking has been our boys soccer sponsor this entire year, and it's nice to do it. We weren't able to do the games before, section games. So, yeah, Garage Door Viking.
Great they're able to make it happen, helping us out there at the season. Hopefully the Raiders get a win for Garage Door Viking tonight. As the Winhawks push forward. Morshing wins it over. And he gets called on a foul. Referee saying a push. Didn't look like a whole lot. But the referee thought it was just enough. Be a Winona free kick. Up close to the Raiders' goal. There you go again. I smelled the chicken.
That's why I'm starving for quarterback club.
Winnox loading up the 18. Mostly in the middle. A couple on the back post. They'll lay it in. Headed out by Baez. And the ball back in. Easy for Mank to grab. They'll go wide to Baez. And it's a throw for the Winhawks. Just 22 minutes left on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. Raiders are still leading 2-1.
Lots of time left still, right?
Yeah, plenty of time. Lots could still happen.
And in soccer, I mean, I'm very much a novice, but it seems to be that those goals get scored in bunches.
Yeah, definitely a lot of momentum, and even after the other team scores.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've noticed.
The other team often answers back pretty quick.
Yeah, Nick Gerhardt, a regular Northfield PA announcer, I think he's mentioned he has a theory where a lot of times a goal happened, and then within 30 seconds, a lot of times you'll see another goal scored, whether it's by the opposing team or the same team.
As the other team gets their head down, or one team gets too comfortable. But it definitely doesn't take too long for a goal to happen if a team can just get the momentum going. So far, not a whole lot going through either way.
A couple good goaltenders here. That definitely playing in a factor. Winona.
Yeah, definitely a great senior Theo Mank, and a sophomore on the other end, Robin McLennan. Did a good job of keeping everything out of net. Winona bringing a substitution. They'll bring back in Jonah Scoville. And take out Eddie Bell. Eddie Bell was one of those freshmen. He played a lot during the game. I'm sure we'll see him back in. As Winona, they definitely like to keep their players fresh. I don't know if I'd want to come off the field if I were playing.
Right. Tonight you would definitely feel more comfortable playing than standing on the sideline.
Got to be freezing coming in out of the rain.
Yes, it does.
And this time the throw at the hands of, or a kick at the feet of Carry On. Jonah Carry On, brother Sergio Carry On, both crucial players in the midfielder. And that header on its way towards the net.
Good job by Mink.
Great goaltending by Mink, yeah. Now Baez waiting for his team to get up. He'll play his brother. Kevin Baez finds Cortave. Cortave gets it stolen by Watkins. Referee playing advantage. And as the Raiders win possession, he'll call it back to the spot where Kellner got fouled. Kellner, you can see him limping across the field. He's playing on, but he looks pretty rough. As the kick comes in down the line, Watkins will take his space, dribbling into the Raider defense. And Borowski putting it out for Winona throwing down in the corner. Moats. We've seen his long throwing a lot throughout the game. This time into the box. Flicked on. Header towards Mank. And Mank knocking it down. Mank, a very brave goalkeeper. His punt. A lot of power behind it. He gets it up the field as Baez tries to keep it. And Kellner put it out.
I by no means am I a great soccer mind, but I do end up watching a lot of soccer because I own this business. And I'd say Mink is a good decision maker.
Yeah, Mink, a very smart player.
Yeah, when he decides to come out, or his positioning when he attacks the ball and when he stays back on it.
His dad was a former, I believe, professional soccer player, so he's had good training. His brother also played on the varsity team before graduating a couple years ago. Soccer runs in his family, so he definitely knows what decisions are the best to make.
Where's the camera? There it is.
That's one of the reasons why he's one of the captains for the Raiders team. Now Bustos, he was able to play it off of Overhog and win a throw in for the Raiders. And Borowski will take it. He's taking his time. And he'll go down line. Baez tries to flick it on. But it will fall back to Carry On. Now Sergio Carry On cutting back. Moats into the middle. There goes Carry On. And the Raiders able to get it out to Lazaro. Josue Lazaro down line. Trying to send Clay through. Meadows balls up into the air. Jacoby winning it back for the Raiders. Sending Clay into the box. Clay crossing it through. No one's there to claim. And it'll roll out for a goal kick. Good idea by Clay. Definitely would have been a goal if someone was on the other side. Would have likely caught McLennan off guard. Well, McLennan, a good goalkeeper, could have gotten on the other end. The Raiders just didn't have the numbers up to make anything happen. Great ball in by Jacoby. And McLennan plays it in. Referee blows the whistle, calling something back. I think he's talking to Sergio Carry On. Yeah, they stopped the clock there at just under 16 minutes on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. I don't know what the stoppage was for. Looked like the Winona player just got a water break almost.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know why he stopped it, but the goal kick will be retaken. And it'll come through to Watkins. Watkins to Fry. Cortave not allowing Watkins to turn. Ball comes back. Comes to the feet of Overhog. He goes over the top and into the box for Mank to pick up. Mank quick to roll it out to Gallardo. Gallardo boots it up. Then Motes is there. Now the Winhawks sending a ball through. Morshing will shield. So Mank can pick it up with his hands. Borowski opening up out wide. Mank will just roll it short to Morshing. Gardo down the line. Hit back up by Carry On. And out of bounds for a Winhawk throw-in. Quick throw. Raiders looking up the field, trying to switch to Lazaro. Cleared out by Motes. Raiders will keep it in. And it's out for a Raider throw-in. Now the Raiders will bring in Levi Rosas. He'll take off one of the Raiders' goal scorers, Anthony Baez, or not a goal scorer tonight, but definitely an influential player, Anthony Baez, senior captain. And now Rosas, a freshman, a very creative player on the Raiders. As it comes out, it's a Winhawk throw-in. And Jacoby stepping up and hitting it out. Teammates on the Winona yelling to throw it. They definitely want to get play moving quickly. Busto slips just after he's able to get the touch. And Cortave up the field. Lazaro will be fouled and win a free kick. It's hard fall. He had two of the Winona players fall on him. He'll be okay as the Raiders get a free kick. That'll be taken here by Borowski. They'll put numbers on the far left side. And Borowski will swing it in. Head it out. And the Winhawks will keep it moving out as Perez and Watkins challenge in the air. Fry shields. Winning another throw in for Motes. Motes, his throw flicked on by Sergio Carrion. And Borowski getting it from Watkins. And the referee sees a foul. All right, throw. Just came out for a Raider throw-in. Cortave goes down. Looked to be a slip. As Mank comes out of box. Hits it to Jacoby. Lucky the pass came to Jacoby. As Mank was far to net. Rosas. Now Clay trying to send Lazaro through. He'll body Motes. And Jacoby out wide to Cortave. Cortave trying to turn past Watkins. Now Watkins. Good touch as he dribbles through the middle, finding Carry On. And out for Winona throw-in. Motes, the center back, once again will take the throw-in. And Perez will head it out for another Windhawk throw-in. Moats will go down line quick, and he'll hit it right back up and out for a Raider goal kick. Bank has options short. Raiders be smart to play possession. Really try to control the game and keep the ball out of the feet of the Windhawks as they give it to them. And it's cleared out. Comes off the head of Meadows. And Moats will kick it right back to Mank. Mank telling his team to get off the field as he serves that long punt over Lazaro.
That was a really long one.
Mank definitely has a good boot on him. Made that just about 60 yards. Or maybe 50 by the time he made it up to the kick. Throw by Moats. And the referee calls a foul in favor of the Windhawks. Right on the 20-yard line in the Raiders' half. Jose Carrion seems to be the go-to free kick taker. Right into the hands of Mank. Mank's punt this time on the ground is put right back up towards him and headed out by Morshing. Gardo long down the line, slips past the defense, and they play back to their goalkeeper McLennan. Cortave. Watkins able to get it on the challenge in the air. Ball coming back and forth in the midfield. Clay gets caught on the late challenge. That's a Raider free kick up in the Winona half.
Yeah, you can start to feel the energy build here as we're now 8.5 minutes left.
A lot more intensity out of the Windhawks. See, Clay was probably closer to the ball. But both came in quick. And now Borowski. His shot long into the hands of McLennan. His punt at the feet of Sergio Carrion. Watkins will go down. And it's a Winona throwing. Let the fans believe there's a foul there. As Moats throws it down line. Clay tries turning through. Meadows there. Hitting it right back forward. Borowski swings on it. That ball spun on top of the net, or the tent, as Moats moves up to take the throw for Winona. Ball slips out of his hands as he goes for it again. Looks like Cortave gets pushed off. See what number it was. Got off balance. Number 3, Overhog. And the ball's going back. Clay moving up the field. And hit back up by Fry. Fry's kick received by Morshing's head. And Perez back into Fry. Fry making sure the Windhawks keep it in the Raiders' half. And Perez back up. Moats able to get a touch on it, stopping the momentum as the Raiders bring in a substitution. Anthony Baez to take off Edwin Cortave. Borowski with the throw now. It'll be flicked on by Baez. And out. For another Raider throw-in. Now in for the Raiders. Jim Graham. Taking off. Rosas. Graham, a good all-around player. We've seen him throughout the season. He started mostly as a center back. Now we've seen him in striker in the past couple section games. Now today, he's in the midfield. That's similar to one of the players on the Winona team, Calvin Mickelson. He's played all but 2 positions on the field for Winona this season. Both teams have some good all-around players. As Moats, his kick hit back. Clay able to get on the other end. He's stopped by Jose Carrion. Long ball over the top. Bustos able to get a touch. Slow down the play. But Overhog cutting through, getting it out wide. And Gallardo forcing it out for a Raider throw-in. Raiders doing the most to keep the Winhawks out for the last 5 minutes of the match. Raiders still leading 2-0 on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. That throw will go long. And it stays in. It will not stay in. Be a Raider throw-in.
Where's he at? I can't even. Oh, it fit at the 50 there.
And yeah, Gallardo right at half. Throws it up and ball stay in. Baez will keep pushing through the defenders. Out of the air, it falls to the Winhawks. Clay up top, turning through for the Raiders. He makes it through. His team needs to get up, give him an option. And awfully hard to win a 1v4. Winona was able to get it out. And it's a Raider throwing. Gallardo, he has a long throw. He'll throw it into the box. Keeps coming through at the feet of Baez, and he puts it right into McLennan. Another good save by McLennan.
100%. His heart had to have been beating 100 mile an hour there.
It's got to be scary having a one-on-one. But he was able to pull it out. Flicked on by Graham. And back out for Raider throwing.
Under 3 minutes now left in the game.
That's still enough time for something to happen. And now Watkins turning forward. He gets stopped by Graham. Like I said earlier, Graham, usually a defender. He'll be able to bring a little bit of extra defense in for the Raiders to help close out the game. Lazaro up the field. Now we see McLennan off his line. Hits it up. Ball keep moving through. Gallardo heading back forward. Clay trying to get through. He gets stopped back and forth in the midfield. And Perez able to get a hit up. And headed forward by Meadows.
Less than 2 minutes.
Scoville out wide. And the Winhawks will play a long ball over the top. Right to Mank, who will wait to pick it up until he's pressured. Mank getting his team off the field. He'll give the punt. Another long one. The header off of Mickelson will send Clay through. But now Carry On sending it up. past Overhog. And back to Mank. Mank will let it come to his box, and he'll pick it up with his hands as we close in on a minute. Just under a minute left. The Raiders just have to run the clock. Graham is shoved in the back by Jose Carrion. Only a hard shove. Referee will stop the clock as Graham makes his way back up to his feet. I'm surprised it's not a card. Not much intent on the ball. Ref might not bother with just under a minute left. Let the game play out. As Morshing will take the kick. He'll serve down to the corner. Which goes right to Lazaro. Lazaro. Surprised it's not foul. He gets shoved by Motes. The game getting a little out of hand.
Yeah,
in the
now
last
the game's
couple
definitely getting out of
seconds.
hand here. Lots of pushing and shoving. Guys are all over the place all of a sudden. Parents are barking.
That's under 20 seconds now. The Windhawks will keep it in. And out for Winona throwing. Quick throw by Carrion. And out for another throw. And that's the game. The Raiders win 2-1 over the Windhawks to win the section final. They'll advance to the state tournament now. That's a great win for the Raiders. That's their third consecutive section final victory. And we'll be right back with the Service Master cleanup here on Northfield Live.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. Service Master by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Stay up to date on Raider activities by following Northfield Live on social media. See what's on tap for the weekend, daily game day graphics. You'll get the fast updates of game postponements and cancellations. Like and share our posts to keep others updated, and comment any questions for quick answers. Follow us on Facebook at Northfield Live MN and on Instagram and X at Northfield Live.
So we're back here for the Service Master by Ayatt post-game cleanup. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van as
game just wrapped up 2-1. All the goals coming in the first half. The Winona, they were able to get up 1-0 right away. Off a quick goal off a corner. But the Raiders answered back pretty quickly off a free kick. And an amazing goal by Gallardo. We can take a look at the Community Resource Bank replay.
Which one do you want to see?
The first goal by Gallardo.
The very first goal by Gallardo. Here it is.
That was the free kick by Morshing. He just lays it off to Gallardo. And can't see Gallardo in the corner, but he crosses it in and finds the side netting.
Let's. I'm going to show the young men getting their medals as they get announced. Can you hear the PA? We do not have a PA feed here.
They'll do the award ceremony as they hand out the medals to the
Sergio Carrion.
Sergio Carrion. I'll try and get the camera down there. Come on.
Gavin Clement.
They'll have an award ceremony for both teams. Give the second place section medals. And we'll have awards for the first place team, the Raiders, as well.
Jose Carrion.
The camera doesn't want to stay there.
Rodney Knudsen.
Oh, you got it?
Jacob Yender.
Trying. Is that still on him?
Yeah, it's still on him. That's a pretty good shot right there.
A.B. Basilio. Calvin Mickelson. Sean Hemstock. Matthew Motes. Reed Jacobson.
Definitely not the way Winona wanted it to end here on their home field. I mean, they gave themselves an opportunity going up 1-0 right away in this game.
That was looking good for them. A strong team this year. Their first time back in the section finals since 2022.
They're senior heavy as well, did you say? Or
yeah, they have quite a few seniors on their team.
But their goalie, who looked really good tonight.
He was a sophomore, so he'll be on the team for a couple more years.
Assistant coaches.
How many Raiders are we graduating here this year?
I believe
quite a few.
Above 10 seniors graduating off the Raiders.
Cheapers.
And head coach Pete Watkins.
So they'll have a lot graduating. Good season for the seniors this year. They'll get another year going to state.
Captains, please come forward to accept your second place.
This is our second year in a row going to state? Third.
Third year in a row.
Third year in a row.
Past 2 years they met against Faribault in the section finals. This year against Winona, as Winona was able to beat Faribault last week.
Congratulations to our section champion, Northfield High School.
Now the Raiders will get their medals and trophy for their champion, for their victory in the section final.
That is not our AD down there, John Mahal. I'm not even sure who that is. I did not catch that.
I'd guess that's the athletic director for Winona.
Yep.
Would be my guess.
Is he shot the PA announcer a look?
Yeah, Mahal probably didn't want to make the way down for the game tonight. 2 hours away.
And his daughter's on the volleyball team.
Yeah,
we
so
hosted a volleyball
definitely wants
game
to watch
at home.
that.
Lazaro. Sebastian Perez. Josu Lazaro. Anthony Baez. Owen Jacoby. Edwin Cortave de Leon. Soren Clay. Kevin Baez. Wyatt Norrie. Levi Carranza Rosas. Henry Keene. Jael Quiroga. Samuel Fraley. Benjamin Heinrichs. Jim Graham. Carter Borowski. And Silas Lear. Team manager, Zanea Brown. Assistant coaches, Nikki Vasquez and Doug Seymour. And finally, head coach, Cale Steinhoff. And if the captains would please come forward to accept your section championship trophy. And this does conclude our trophy ceremony.
That concludes that ceremony there. As the Raiders lift their trophy. The third year in a row, the Raiders are the section champions. Big win for the Raiders tonight.
Yes, it was. We will put together a little highlight clip here over the next couple of days, throw that out there on social media for that. Congratulations to the whole team and Coach Steinhoff and Doug Seymour, who I've known for like 25 years. Kind of fun there. So you got anything else you want to chat about? You want to see all these replays really quick?
Yeah, we can take another look at that second goal.
You want to look at the second goal?
And the good save by McLennan.
Yes. Let's see. That should be this one right here. Brought to us by Community Resource Bank.
And that was that save by McLennan. Hard shot from Jacoby. Beautiful save. But Jacoby stuck with it and found Perez on the top of the box.
Good job by, I think, Perez. I mean, the goalie he was kind of going back towards the center of the net, and then
yeah, he just put it right back where he was coming from.
Right back where he's coming from. That's hard for anybody to recover from. Good job there. Well, good job, Sam. Really quick, Sam. If you would like, on air here, no pressure, I can apply for us to cover the state tournament it'd be a radio feed. It'd be an audio-only feed, so we could try and make some clips, some stuff that the audience could watch. Are you interested in doing some soccer play-by-play at the state tournament, or do you want to call it a career?
I'd definitely be interested. I'm sure I'll go watch the games and support their boys soccer team.
All right. I will apply to the State High School League for us to carry the state tournament, and we'll see what happens. How about that?
Hopefully we can do it.
All right, Sam Matthews, great job, junior play-by-play announcer here. Great job all year. It's been certainly a pleasure, and hopefully we'll be seeing you here next week at the state tournament.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Thanks, everybody, for watching Northfield Live. The Raiders do win the section championship 2-1 over Winona on the Heritage Bank scoreboard, and congratulations to them advancing to the state tournament. We will see you all next week.